button, always good to see. Generally recreational, good flop for us. Could raise the ace suit, but I'm just going to take a flop. 1BB, but getting pretty good odds to call. I don't think we're getting any folds from recreational players by raising this board, so just pot bets now. I think we're just going to let it go. It's going to have some flush draws, but some of these might just, you know, bet the flop. Backdoor flush draws, that is. We miss with the 8-5. I'm wondering whether we can... I think we're just going to make a big one and just hope he folds some 7 and 6, but he has 2 pair and obviously can't fold. He trapped us on the turn. Doesn't look like he has a strong 10 with his flop bet there. Okay, so he has some draws. Queen 6-5 really is the only one, so I think we're going to go for max value here. Obviously calling, good kicker with a 7. Three and a half X. Definitely don't do that from the button, guys. And he does call it off. And we're heads up against Peke Tengo. Let's go. Yes, hitting the 7. Get this 125 in. That'll help nicely. These both are reg, so I think I'm going to stick to ranges here. Like, it's just about going to be an open. King 8. Don't know this guy. I think people are just tight generally with their ISOing from the big blind, so I'm not going to bother against the reg. It'll be a snap call. Right, and they're both cool. Not going to see bet here. If I had a club, I would definitely consider it, but not even going to entertain the idea. You don't have to see bet everything, guys. You've got to realise like when's a good board to see bet and when is not. That is a pretty key skill, especially when you're playing more competent players. They have both checked now. I do have overs to a 7, so I think I am actually going to start betting this. It's not going to be too many 7x in small blind range. I expect him to lead a jack on the turn, and it's just this guy I'm going to be worried about now. And now he just donk leads, which is really weird. Twice this guy's done this. I think this guy might actually be a reg. I'm just gonna shove this one so he actually does wake up with it. Could I call? That's the question. Could I limp call? Maybe. Maybe. Maybe I was a bit too quick. For some reason I do recognize the alias. Ooh, 250. I haven't had one of these for I cannot remember when. I can't remember how often they're supposed to be. Is it like every 200 games? I think I've only ever had one of these though since I've been playing 25. So let's see. Aces, that's a good start. Well, we didn't lose the hand at least, even if they all folded. Check 6 suited. Getting near the bottom of the range, but we're going to be opening it. I think you can open slightly lighter against poor big blinds. I also don't think the small blinds are reshoving anywhere near enough in spins. It's a pretty dog hand, but to a min raise in position. I guess I'm calling. Oh well. I think we'll go for it again. He's called again. You can go either two ways on this board. You can bet like 3.7 or something and get them to fold, or you can start delay c-betting. I think I'm going to go for the latter option. We're obviously calling now. Shoving wouldn't be that horrible. You'd have to have a good hand, but some of these are going to be in there. Should probably call this, to be honest. Should probably call that spot. It's a pretty close one. Wish I had more time bank. Let's have a look. Raise calling ace 10. Let's play this spot again. Betting against the queen, basically. Well, this sucks, but I don't think there's really much we can do. If he's trapped me with a 7, or he somehow got there with king 10, then not really much we can do. I don't think. It's been a bit wild, so yeah, and we just get screwed. Calling there. This is a flop that massively hits the small blind range. Could still see bet, I wouldn't hate it. Don't recognize this guy. Don't recognize him at all. This guy's a wreck. I don't know if he's capable of just like stabbing here with the air. It really makes me like kind of think about calling. I don't think poker will test your patience. It calls. I'm not sure he calls with a bear king high, so probably has a queen or a 5, and there's not really much to do. So we just okay, ace x. That's reasonable. I think taking a stab with the 10-7 is alright. Good board here. He's just not going to have anything that often. I could make 1BB or check, and I think I'll just go with the check line. Maybe he'll start blasting off. That's a good start. There is double flush draw, lots of straight draws on there, but I just want to call. That hits the back door, but we're not folding. Like everything else still misses, like Jack 10, Queen 10, 10, 7, 7, 6, hearts. He might still do this with an ace. I don't think he calls a raise. Does he call raise with an ace? Maybe, but just bets the Jack 8. Interesting play. Yeah, lose that one. Come on, you're trying to get this in. Good lad. Sevens. Interesting, he raised none all in there. Alright, our first win in a long time. I can't remember. Ace 9, alright. Ace Jack obviously getting shoved. Wow, against Jacks. Oh, we spiked the ace, get the luck in this one. Taking him out. So weird with the bigger bet sizing. I wanted to raise, but I'm not sure players are doing this balanced enough. I know in the MTTs they've been weighted towards trash. Maybe with only a gun. This kind of blows we're supposed to call. Alright. Oh, no joy in the end. Well, that was a tough session. Sucked to lose the 250. Literally, I've been not getting any big multipliers. That's just the way the spins go. Again, that's not something you can control. Same with all the bad beats. You just have to understand, are you making the correct decisions? If you measure your poker success by how well you're making decisions, that's all you have to focus on. The money will come eventually. You can't control the money aspect or the winning and losing in the short term. I'll be back tomorrow for an extra spin session, 3 p.m. CET, same thing. So if you want to join or you want to pop any questions in Discord beforehand, I will cover any topics that you want me to. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you all soon. Have a good Christmas, everyone. Take care.